Today we're going to compare all three of the Hermes H24 scents, including the original Eau de Toilette, the Eau de Parfum, and I don't know how to say this one, but the brand new Herbes Vives Eau de Parfum. It's French, right? Like living herbs. You don't say the last letter. Herbes Vives. I don't know. Been a while since I smelled any of these. First off, we've got the original H24. I remember this one being fresh, not too complex, but that helped it, I think. Cool thing about this, I believe you can screw the top off and refill it. So that's a little cost savings for you. They like to pretend they're saving the environment with that, but let's be real, they've released 2 flankers of this. You bought those. Not, you know. Very green, very fresh, very almost synthetic, but imagine like a shaving soap, like some aftershave. I guess there are a lot of polarizing opinions on this. You know, people don't love it so much. I think it smells amazing. Why don't I wear it more? I don't know. Yeah, the big thing with this one was this base note of sclarine. I don't know how to say that. And it gives it this like green metallic note. I forgot that's what they were going for. That's absolutely kind of the vibe you get from it. So that was the big thing with the original. Other than that, a little floral, a little woody, but that sclarine gives it the most character right off the bat. Then I've got a sample here of the Eau de Parfum. This one dropped in 2022. I think that was just a year later, maybe 2. I don't know. I think I've smelled this. I think it's up on the channel. I have no idea, so whatever. Let's just give it a shot. Now that one, sweeter right off the bat. Like there's this sweetness you do not get whatsoever in the other one. But still some of that metallic base kinda. The H24 base is there. This one's got, what is that? Patchouli? They dump patchouli in this one? No. It's got the sclarine, but it's also got oak moss. That's really what they've added to it, I guess. That's the only other note that anyone says is in this. So that must be what's given that kind of sweet, earthy sensation that the other one doesn't have so much of. Oak moss is inky and bitter smelling. Well, I think it's a little sweet, but I did think it was patchouli, so there's your kind of earthy bitterness, right? We've got the brand new refillable H24 Herbes Vives Eau de Parfum. Now this one takes that same H24 DNA, right? And it's very herbal. It's very green. It's in the name. That's what they're going for. I think the marketing description was the scent of being active after a fresh rain or something like that. It has its own synthetic note they created for it called Fizz Cool. Physical cool, I don't know. They also said this one should have some pear in it. I'm getting that there's this sweetness. I know I said the other one had this sweetness, but there's definitely like a pear sweetness in this one. It's nice. Apparently Fizz Cool is this long-lasting cooling agent, and you could use it in food, drink, or cosmetics. It's supposed to be long-lasting, give you this cooling sensation. You could pair it with other flavors, whatever. Well, they've paired it with this herbal pear scent that we're smelling here. So if you're watching this, like if you've clicked this, you're probably wondering which one of these should I get? And unfortunately, I don't know that I have a clear-cut winner. I don't have the answer for that. I think the least experimental of the three, in my genuine opinion here, right? Like, I know people think this was a little wild, but it's not. I think the original is fresh. That metallic note smells great. I don't think you're gonna offend anybody with that. I think you can put on a couple sprays, project just a little bit, you're just gonna smell fresh and clean, which is great. That's what you want, right? Again, it smells like aftershave, which is nice. Like, it's like a classy, like, Barbasol or something, right? Or whatever the green one is, I don't know. Electric something, lightning, I don't know. But it's good. This one's good. That's not to say that the Parfum isn't good. It's just different. It almost feels like a cooler weather scent. It's still good, but it doesn't feel as versatile as the other one. That one I would recommend anytime, anywhere, anyone. I don't know if I already said that. It's that good. But this one, again, cooler, fall weather. Not quite the same vibe. And then the Herbes Vives, maybe closer to the original. It's still like a whole nother take on the scent. And I guess I appreciate that. I appreciate that they're different enough that I could tell you maybe you could own all 3 of these and you might still find an occasion for each of them. I can't say that about every other scent. Aqua de Joe, couldn't say that about that. This is nice. I will say the herbal notes on top kind of dried down pretty quick. I just sprayed it fresh on my inner elbow hair. It's already a whole different vibe than the paper. Always test these scents on your skin. You never know how they're gonna smell. It can always be different. Smelling that, I smell more of, I get that cool feeling, right? Like the after the rain vibe. I don't know, this is nice, this is different. If you love H24, like if this is your go-to scent, it's worth checking out these other ones. You might find an excuse to mix it up from time to time. If not, if you're just going for one, just go with the original. It's hard to beat.